Hey, hey, Team Pink and friends. Welcome, welcome. I am just a little bit late going live for our June brand ambassadors video. So I'm sorry about that. It's been a month, but guess what? It's far from over. And if you have not already heard, 13 of the most powerful anti aging products that Mary Kay have, I'm going to argue that they are the most powerful anti aging products that we have, are on sale for the month of June for brand ambassadors. So, all of you personal use consultants, those of you who just sell to your family and friends and get a great discount for yourself, let me tell you, you have the opportunity of a lifetime this month. Mary Kay usually does a fun and secret skincare special in the month of June. You can count on that. But this month, they really surprised us by putting on sale, the very best products that we have. And before I talk about each one of them and tell you why you really need them in your own cosmetic drawer, I'm going to tell you that you guys, we're the luckiest in the world because most likely you signed up for Mary Kay because you wanted to get your favorite products at a great discount. But I am telling you, most likely you are not using whatever Mary Kay has to offer to its absolute fullest. I get a chance, I think I said this last month, to peek into some of your orders when I help you guys order. And what I'm noticing is that you guys are using truly the tip of the iceberg when you have a bountiful table of anti-aging products available to you. And I have to tell you that if you made some minor tweaks to your skincare, I really feel like your skin could look even better, even though I know you guys are all beautiful. And I know this because my skin has never looked as good as it does now. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to brag, but I'm wearing less makeup than I've ever have before because I'm really upping my skincare game. So as beauty consultants, when we place active orders, we get 50% off of our products, right? Well, this month on our top 13 products, anti-aging products, you can get 60% off of those products this month. And so let me share what they are. And so it's even easier for you to boost your earnings or your savings potential when you add these to your cart only in the month of June. All right. And so I have some notes here because I don't want to forget them. And I have all of them in front of me except for one. And so I want to start out with one of the products that I have added to my regimen since it came out. And it's one of the newer products. And I don't think a lot of people understand it. It's called the Dynamic Wrinkle Limiter. I don't know if you can see it very well. The Dynamic Wrinkle Limiter. It's part of the Clinical Solutions line. Whenever you see anything that says Clinical Solutions on it, you know that it is not just created by scientists, but with the help of dermatologists. And so that team, that powerful team together, is creating not only good for you skincare products, but the most powerful in terms of ingredients. Okay. Because we're working with everyone in the field. The Dynamic Wrinkle Limiter is created for expression lines. And so this product helps minimize the impact of facial movement. Okay. So when you smile, when I smile, this is the one I get right here. I also get some right here. And I also get this nice one right here. So what this product does is it helps um, you skip the syringe. So if you've been to med spas or you've experienced some injectables, I will tell you that you don't need to go through that process when you're using these kind of products. Mary Kay created this product as our pain-free, non-invasive product so that you don't need to use injectables. So you would use this product as a prevention step. Okay. So I've got this wrinkle here, and let me tell you, several weeks ago, it was a lot deeper than this because when I use this as a prevention product in the PM, it helps minimize those spots where our facial movements are creating deep wrinkles. Okay. So this is going to be your prevention product. The other product, the one that I said that I don't have in front of me, is called Mary Kay's Deep Wrinkle Filler. And I just forgot to grab it. But that is the one that you're going to use when you're already seeing expression lines. So not only am I using this as my prevention product, I'm also using that deep wrinkle filler, okay, on days where I want that special attention to shrink that wrinkle. So deep filler looks similar to this. It's in kind of a pink um, tube with a long nose spout thing on it, and it helps fill deep wrinkles immediately, and it changes the appearance of wrinkles over time. Okay. So that product is targeted by retinol. So the wrinkles appear to be visibly plumped when you use that product. So this Dynamic Wrinkle Limiter is going to limit the amount of damage that your own facial movements do. Okay, so we're not having to use injectables. And the wrinkle filler is what you're going to use when you already see a wrinkle. Okay, so you're going to pat that in after you use your moisturizer, leave that on, and then wait a couple minutes, and then you can apply the rest of your makeup. You're going to want to use that wrinkle filler very like very sparingly. Don't use a lot of it. So those are two fantastic products that I don't think people know a lot about. And guess what? They're on sale for 60% off right now. The next one is the Voluform Advanced Lifting Serum. Oh my goodness. I'm sure that lots of you use it because it's part of your Voluform set. But this product, this one is on sale. Oh goodness, I just knocked everything over, which is a good thing because it's not a cheap product, right? This is kind of more of an investment product. Hold on a second here. This lifting serum defends our triangle of youth. And if you've been to any of my Mary Kay parties, our triangle of youth, which is where skincare specialists can see how you're aging. They can see how you're aging by looking at your neck, your jawline, and your cheeks. So this area right here is considered your triangle of youth. And when you have full cheeks, a defined jawline, and a nice taut neck, a nice, like no turkey skin neck, then that shows skincare professionals that product that you're using is really helping to keep that triangle of youth nice and youthful. And so that is where you're going to use this. If you've been using it wrong, I'll just tell you, it's so easy to correct. You're only going to use this wrinkle limiter on your neck, your cheeks, and your jawline. Okay. So right in this area right here, it's not going to do a darn thing for your forehead. So don't bother. But we all know that this makes a dramatic difference if you're using it 2 times daily. And it is, a lifting product. So it's going to keep everything nice and tight and taut. And so this is on sale for 60% off also, which is awesome. Another one that people are starting to ask questions about is Mary Kay's Replenishing Serum C plus E. And if you're a skincare, cosmetic, and ingredient junkie, you know that vitamin C plus E help everyday skin that is being attacked, okay, by things that are oxidized into your skin, like smoke and air pollution, but also stress. So this product right here, if you have the beginning to moderate signs of aging, so this is perfect if you're using Mary Kay's Miracle Set, okay? Whenever you see one of these Time-Wise products, it is created to be paired with the Miracle Set, all right? And so if you want firmer, clearer, glowing skin, and you're using the Time-Wise line, I would add the Replenishing Serum C plus E to my regimen every day, okay? Every day after you wash your face, but before you add the rest of your serums and moisturizer. And if you have questions about what goes when, make sure you message me. Okay, this one I've been so excited about. Also on sale for 60% off. I'm personally stocking up on this one. It's Mary Kay's newest product called the Clinical Solutions Barrier Restore. And so weak skin barriers, which I definitely had one, always exude redness, dryness, itching, sensitivity, texture issues. As someone who has combated facial eczema my whole life, I will tell you that I had a compromised skin barrier. And I saw that because I had dry patches. I saw redness, itchiness, people who have rosacea, skin sensitivity, and eczema will tell you that it's a skin barrier problem. Nothing has made a difference like the Barrier Restore. This thing acts like a brick wall and it keeps the good stuff in, which is basically your moisture and the nutrients from your serums that you're using, and keeps the bad stuff out, okay? Like pollutants, bacteria, and more. All right. It's got 1 part fatty acid, 1 part ceramide, which ceramides are an incredibly hydrating set of ingredients, and 3 parts cholesterol. That's what makes up the Barrier Restore 113. All I have to say is if you have issues with redness, sensitivity, texture issues, dryness, you need to get this on your face twice a day after you use your cleanser, but before you moisturize. To me, I think that this has made the biggest difference in the short term for me and just my skin clarity, because I've always had to deal with redness. And let me tell you, the redness is down in my skin by, I'm going to say, at least 80%. Okay. And the next one that people know the least about our Mary Kay's boosters. So I'm going to hold them up right here. Maybe you've seen them if you're flipping through the lookbook. I've talked about the boosters before. What the boosters are, it is like when you go to a bar and you take a shot. You know what I'm saying? You take a shot of one alcohol, or maybe there's two things mixed together in a little shot glass and you down it, right? The boosters are a similar concept. It's some of the strongest potent ingredients that you can get in one bottle. So it's like you take a skincare issue and you take a specific ingredient, and it's like giving your skin a shot of that ingredient every single day. So each one of these serums tackles a different problem. And so it's got a little, let me see here. Let me find one that I already have opened. This one's not opened. This is mine. This is the Ceramide Hydrator. So it's got a little dropper like this, and you're going to give yourself 5 or 6 drops in the morning and 5 or 6 drops at night directly to your face after you wash your face and before you moisturize. And so the blue one here helps boost hydration. I love it. I mean, I don't even know what I would do without it. The purple helps reduce wrinkles. The orange helps reduce visible dark spots and helps even skin tone. So if you have any kind of sunspots, I would get this on your face. And the green helps where's the green? I didn't grab the green, but the one that's with the green writing, let's pretend this one's green. The one with the green writing is the one that helps accelerate skin renewal and helps improve texture. And so these boosters have some of the strongest claim benefits ever. I heard that straight from somebody from Mary Kay's mouth, that if you look at the science and the results on their testing, these boosters have some of the strongest science behind them and have some of the highest numbers in terms of the results on the studies that they did. And so you're saying, I feel like there's things that do a lot of the same things. There are, but you have to remember they're for different types of skin and they're for different price points. These little boosters retail for $38, but guess what? You get them for 60% off. All right. I'll be honest with you. I would get a couple of these blue ones. I would definitely get one of these orange ones because these orange ones helps with any of the dark spots or maybe sunspots on your face. They're just so awesome to add to your regimen. And you guys, they're so incredibly affordable for you. And last but not least, like the pink Cadillac of all of our skincare, what Mary Kay can hang their hat on, the product that makes the biggest difference the fastest is Retinol Point 3. Retinol Point 3 does it all. It improves lines and wrinkles. It helps with skin firmness, radiance. It helps even out skin tone, gives you tons of improvement of your skin tone, smooths the texture, less visible blotchiness, helps skin turnover. This form of vitamin A is the gold standard, and Mary Kay has one of the highest concentrations of it ever. So the fact that you can get into a company that you already love and get 60% off of the purest gold standard retinol. You guys, that is it for me. I think that is incredible. And so I am excited to not only get some of these on my shelf for my customers, talk to my family, friends, and customers about these, but you guys place an order for me personally because I'm going to use these. Okay. I'm the face of the brand for my friends, family, and customers. I want to be able to use the best of the best at the very best price. And that is what June is for. And so just know that you can order these. And as of right now, I do not know if there is, I mean, I'm not saying you should order a million, but like, I don't think that there's a quantity. You'll just basically, as an active independent beauty consultant, you'll get a 60% discount on any of these skincare enhancers. And that's a really big deal. And if you purchase 13 or more total of any of them, like not 13 total, not 13 of each, then get this. You will be able to be on the list of the people who get to unlock a special skincare device that is going to be debuting soon. I'll be honest with you, I have no idea what it is. So I made sure I ordered at least 13 total because I don't want to be left out of whatever they're going to tell us in July of some kind of new skincare device. I don't know what it is, but I'm super excited about it. So make sure you comment on this video. I think some of you guys are watching, but you're not commenting. If you can't find a way to comment, then just shoot me an email back and say, hey, Nikki, I watched, because the end of this month, I'm going to do a drawing for a fabulous gift certificate to Amazon that you could spend however you want. for everybody who's watched. I mean, it's just that easy. When you are a brand ambassador and you know more about the number one brand that you love, that you wear, you guys, it is such a good thing. Hopefully, you have a fantastic end to June and then you get your hands on some of these fantastic products. And you guys, tell a friend. If you're loving something, tell a friend. There are women out there looking for skincare advantages, looking to work on their own skincare concerns. You know what? And you are highly educated because you are a brand ambassador for Mary Kay. Have a great June, everybody. How do I stop this? I don't know. How about end stream?